1,000 subs. I did it. Alright, so it pales in comparison to the big dogs out there on YouTube. But for me, this is still an exciting milestone and I want to thank you all for your support. It's been a while since I last posted a video, but fortunately I just took delivery of this GoPro. And so along with thanking you guys for sticking around with me, I thought I'd do a quick unboxing as well. This is Clembo from ZenTechLife, where we love all things to do with lifestyle tech and gadgets. And yes, it's been half a year since I posted a video, but wait, I have a good reason. And that's because my wife gave birth to a baby girl. So naturally video production took a bit of a backseat. You can imagine my surprise though when I saw an email notifying me that I'd hit 1,000 subscribers. So once again, a huge thank you to all of you for your support. Anyway, things have settled a bit, which hopefully means I can carve out some time to continue doing these videos. I'll try my best to reply to all of your comments as well, because I've missed a lot of them over the last few months. As I said, I just ordered the new GoPro Hero 9 Black, which happens to be my first ever GoPro. For some reason, I've never owned a GoPro, or any action camera for that matter. Let's start straight off with the unboxing, and then I'll tell you more about why I decided to purchase one of these today. I want to add that at the time of filming this video, GoPro was having a killer sale on the Hero 9 Black, which made it not only cheaper than both the Insta360 One R and DJI Pocket 2, but also threw in a free 64GB microSD, spare battery, and GoPro subscription for 1 year. The subscription is particularly interesting, offering unlimited cloud storage and a replacement service similar to Apple's AppleCare. Having utilized the replacement program on AppleCare a few times, because let's face it, accidents happen, I'm glad to know that GoPro also offers a similar replacement program for their devices. The subscription also provides exclusive discounts on other products purchased via their official website, which was immediately effective when I added the Hero 9 bundle into my shopping cart. So I couldn't help myself and also grabbed the Max Lens Mod, dual battery charger and mic adapter with 30% off all of those products. In total, I paid around $490 for everything you're about to see, which was cheaper than similar alternatives paired with equivalent accessories. Anyway, enough chat. Let's get on with the unboxing. And I'm assuming the big box is going to be the GoPro itself. Oh, here's the SD card that just dropped out. I was about to say that that's probably some extra packaging. The Max Lens Mod. This one is the spare battery that came as part of the bundle. Here is the Pro 3.5mm mic adapter. And finally, the dual battery charger with another spare battery inside. The box is empty, definitely nothing in there. The Hero 9 Black, Max Lens Mod, rechargeable battery 1, dual battery charger and another spare battery, and the 3.5mm mic adapter. Also, micro SD 64GB that comes free with this bundle. Let's keep going. Presumably is inside this carry case, which is pretty smart thinking. You know, why pay for any other polystyrene or styrofoam packaging when you can simply put it in the charging case, which is supposed to protect it anyway. So, moment of truth. Whoa. Promotional material telling me to subscribe. It comes as part of the bundle, so I don't need to do that anymore. This is the goodies. USB cable. Oh, it comes with a few mounts. Here's the battery. Does that mean there's no battery in here? It feels like there's battery in there, but I'll find out in a minute. Another mount and the thumb screw that everyone talks about. Let's find out if there is a battery in here. Why is this bamboozling me? Honestly, if you guys are watching this and you've got your own GoPro and you're wondering what is Clembo doing, it's because I've never had one of these, so... Oh yeah, okay, I felt it. There, yep, empty. Pop it in and see if that works. Power. Oh, and I can see myself already. Awesome. It looks like it's working, so I'm going to turn that back off. Another rechargeable battery. I guess that looks the same as anything else, so I'm not going to actually unbox that. I will, however, unbox the dual battery charger. There's the small dual battery charger, USB-C powered. That's kind of cool because that means I can just charge batteries using a power bank or any kind of USB charger. Here comes the 3.5mm adapter. Now, why did I get this? Because actually the GoPro Hero 9, you can't simply plug in a microphone. You have to use one of these. Why this one and not the media mod? There is a media mod that wraps around the whole GoPro, and it comes with the 3.5mm and HDMI out. I saw that there were some other better cages for the GoPro, and so I decided to purchase that instead of the media mod. Yep, USB-C, and it just slots in. Annoyingly, this does dangle a bit, but the cage does have a solution for that, so it's not going to be all sorts of fiddly. And so for me, the real money shot here is this bad boy, the Max Lens mod. When I watched the footage of what this was capable of, it impressed me and made me go in for my first GoPro. Now, that's an awful lot of packaging for something that's so small. I should be able to take off the original lens. In fact, why not try that now? Oh, okay, got it. Put that down. Handy microfiber cloth there. There we are. Okay. Everything that comes with the GoPro in the specific configuration that I got it. So, back to the question, why now? Well, two main reasons. Firstly, a couple of weeks ago I watched somebody's video reviewing the Max Lens mod that GoPro recently came out with. I guess one of the main reasons I never bought into the action cam trend before was because I always worried about the shaky footage that would come out, unless I invested in a gimbal too. Well, if any of you know anything about GoPro's hypersmooth feature, you also know that they've developed a pretty impressive digital stabilization algorithm. But large rotational movements still cripple the horizon leveling. With the Max Lens mod, that's simply not a problem anymore. Just take a look at this footage from GoPro themselves. Notice how the horizon stays perfectly level despite the crazy handheld action. The footage will remain perfectly stabilized, and that was what blew my mind. Now I realize that most 360 cameras can do the same thing as this GoPro Max Lens mod, but they also require post-processing due to the nature of the raw footage, and I'm not really too fond of adding an additional step when it comes to the editing process. 360 cameras are definitely moving in the right direction, but for now I still find the concept a bit of a novelty. This also leads me into my second reason. Now that I'm a proud father, I plan to capture more moments in my kid's life, but I also want to be present when these moments happen. So I don't want to need to worry about keeping the camera steady or level. Some of you might be thinking, well, why not get an Osmo Pocket? Actually, I do have the first generation Osmo Pocket, which is on a long-term loan from a friend. It's an amazing piece of hardware, mechanically stabilized via built-in gimbal, compact design, intuitive interface, but I just feel like I have to baby it a bit too much because of that mechanical gimbal. It's not waterproof, so I can't take it out when it's raining, and I'm not sure how well it would fare if I ever took it to the beach or on a more adventurous holiday. Even when I turn it on, I find myself needing a couple of seconds to face the camera in the correct direction. Also, forget about making any camera angle adjustments on the fly with the built-in touchscreen. The controller wheel attachment is basically a compulsory accessory because the touchscreen controls are absolutely tiny. Annoyingly, I can't even keep the controller wheel always plugged in because the Osmo charging case wasn't designed to store it with any accessories attached. This is still an issue even with the newer Pocket 2 that came out recently, where the mini control stick can't stay attached when you try to store it in the charging case. And finally, I personally prefer the ability to quickly change out the flat battery, which isn't an option with the Osmo Pocket. Instead, it forces you to connect a power bank via USB cable if it starts running low on battery, which just makes the whole setup a bit unwieldy. Not that the Osmo Pocket doesn't have its merits. I mean, the subject tracking and auto follow feature works surprisingly well, and you can get some great motion lapse shots thanks to the gimbal. If these things do matter to you, then the Osmo Pocket might be more for you. Alright, I'm pretty excited about my new GoPro, and I look forward to sharing some footage taken with the GoPro later on. If you've watched all the way through to here, thank you so much for your support. Without guys like you, aspiring creators like me wouldn't be able to do what we do. I hope you enjoyed this video, and your comments are always appreciated, so feel free to leave one down below. If you liked my video, show me some love by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from me, then hit that subscribe button too. Thanks again, and catch you in the next one.